Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something I've never done before on my channel, and that is a little chit chat while I do my makeup. So a little chit chat, get ready with me. So I have a little list right here of things I would like to talk about. So I'm just gonna go one by one down the list. It's some things that I brainstormed and yeah, whatever, and came up with to talk about while I do my makeup. Let me know if you guys like this setting. By the way, I'm in my bedroom. So in my bedroom, let me know if you guys like this little setup. If you guys like this video at any point, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification to be notified for when I post. And with that being said, let's get on with the video. Okay guys, so I think I want to do like my everyday look, but like just not do a full face of foundation. Just do like concealer, bronzer, contour, and things like that. I don't want to go heavy on my makeup. I am going to go on my She Glam primer. I will list everything down below of what I'm using so that I'm not constantly going back in the video and saying I'm using this, I'm using this. It's just, it's a lot. So if you guys are interested in any products that I'm using, I will make sure to leave them down below for you guys. Wait a second, I gotta put my clips in. What am I doing? So the first thing that I have on my list of what I'm going to talk about is the freedom of being 21. Literally, not many people talk about it, but I mean, I guess you don't have to call it freedom, but like, you know what I mean? Like, as a teenager and, you know, like, growing up, you're just like, you just look up to like a lot of people that are much older than you. I wish like I could be like them. I wish I could do things like them. And like now that you're that age and like, of age, you're able to finally do that. So it's kind of like freedom. And honestly, I freaking love it, guys. It's so much fun. The best part about it is honestly going out and having a good time with your friends. So while my face is drying, I'm going to read the next thing that I have on my list of talking about, and that is going out while being a mom. So I don't know if I put this as in like going out like by myself after being a mom, or like going out with my child while being a mom. So I don't know which one. I'm going to explain both because I don't know which one I'm specifically talking about. So I'm going to talk about going out with my son first. So I love being a mom. I love going out with Lachlan. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, it is stressful, especially if like I'm out with like friends that don't have kids. It's like they want to go do something and I have to attend to a child. When I go hang out with friends, I like doing that by myself. I like having that freedom of by myself. And like my best friend loves my son. So like, and she's like dying to have like family days and like just like little family days with Lachlan and whatnot. And like, yeah, I'm down to do that. Like of course, I always be doing that stuff. But like sometimes like I would just like to have like a girls' time and chill time. And then going out with Lachlan after being a mom, it was rough. It was seriously rough, guys. And before I was even pregnant, I was already antisocial. So imagine just postpartum depression and all that getting to you after having a baby on top of already having what you already had, anxiety and whatnot. So I'm just trying to live life to the fullest, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so while my eyebrows dry, I'm going to move on to the next topic, and that is weight and / body dysphormia. So, okay, I'm going to start way back. So before I was even pregnant with Lachlan, I don't ever talk about this because I grew up in a family where like we never really talked about this, and if we did, it was awkward. Nobody ever talked about it. It was just something that we just swept under the rug and just dealt with it on our own times and when we like wanted to deal with it. So I just struggled with it by myself, and I know like a lot of people like they think like, damn, that's really sad, but like it's how I dealt with it. But I suffered with it really bad, guys. Like there were days where I would look at myself and I'm like, I'm really fat. Like before I had Lachlan, and then over time it really fucks with your brain. Like it really does. Because when I got pregnant with Lachlan, that was when I was the most happiest with my body. Like I didn't care of what I ate. But after I gave birth with Lachlan, that's when I got really bad PPD, postpartum depression, and I did not know that I had postpartum depression, like, at all. It was Lachlan's my first baby. I had never experienced anything like this before. This was all new to me. So I was still, like, learning the in and outs of being a mom and how to just work around the way that you're feeling. I know that I'm not fat, but when I look at myself in the mirror, my mind goes automatically to, ew, you're fat. Like, because you have a little bit of a stomach, you're fat. That makes you fat. And, like, I've always growing up, I've always had trouble gaining weight and whatnot. So, like, me finally gaining the weight is new to me. And, like, because I've always been this skinny ass person. And, like, being skinny your whole life and then finally getting that weight that you finally dreamed of, it's like, whoa, like, this is not normal, but it is normal. Okay, so moving on to the next topic. So I'm going to talk about my goals. One of my goals that I have listed right here is to hit 1K on, I don't know why I just did that, but to hit 1K on YouTube by the end of the year. It's been my dream to do YouTube, guys. Like, I've been wanting to do YouTube for so long. But yeah, so my goal is to hit 1K on YouTube by the end of the year, this year, and I'm so excited because when I finally hit it, I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm gonna be so happy. Another goal that I have right here is to learn more about myself, like, not just physically and emotionally, but spiritually. Like, I want to, like, learn more. I've always been into, like, the spiritual world and, like, all that, like, what are they called? When you get readings done and all that, like, I've been interested in all that stuff growing up. But, like, now, like, that I'm older and I finally, like, fully understand everything, I'm, like, it catches my eye even more. So, like, I want to learn about myself more spiritually. Yeah, let me know in the comments if anybody is like that as well, or if how you guys went about it when you wanted to learn more about yourself spiritually. One of my goals, another goal, is to not care what people think this year and to just go for it. Like, you only live life once, literally, and I'm going to do it. If I want to experience it, I'm going to experience it. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it. If there's a will, there's a way. Guys, when I do my eyebrows, I just fill in the tails and so my eyebrows. Okay, so the next topic that I'm going to be talking about is anti-depression meds. So I know this has a lot of people like are against and some people are with. Sorry guys, I'm going to literally do my eyebrows and be right back. I cannot talk and do my eyebrows. Okay guys, so I just did my eyebrows off camera. My eyes are a little watery because I accidentally poked myself in the eye. But I was talking about antidepressant meds, I believe. But however, I have been on an antidepressant since, I want to say January. So about 3-4 months now, and it has changed my life drastically. I love it. Not like in a bad way. I just feel so much confident. I feel like I can get out of bed and I can motivate myself. Before, I would just lay in bed and not be motivated. I would not be motivated at all to do anything. I would wake up every morning and dread the day away. Like, I'd be like, ugh, today's a new day. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do that. And now I don't. Now I just wake up. I wake up at 5:30 a.m. And then I just got into routine of doing it. So, like, my antidepressant meds have been helping with that. Clearly, you can tell because before, I was not getting up at time. I was dreading the day away. I didn't want to start a new day. Like, I just wanted every day to just not come the next. Like, I just didn't want I was dreading the next day, if that made sense. So the next topic is motherhood/toddler stage. So I'm going to talk about toddler stage first. People think the newborn stage is the hardest, but I honestly think the newborn stage is the most easiest stage you'll ever get in a child because they're quiet, you know, unless like you had like a very cranky newborn, then I can like see like why you wouldn't want the toddler stage, or not toddler, the newborn stage again. For me and Bryce, the newborn stage was a breeze. It's the toddler stage that gets us, guys. Lachlan be acting like he's 4. and he's really 2. And he tells us no now. But I feel like that's every toddler. Like, I feel like every toddler goes through the no stage and just, like, the terrible 2s. But, like, there are some days where I'm just completely ready to go at war with Lachlan. Like, not purposely, but, like, there's some days where I just, like, wake up and I'm like, okay, like, I cannot do this today. I cannot do the whining. I cannot do the fighting. I cannot do the talking back. I cannot bicker with everything that you disagree with me with. Like, there's some days where I just have to be like, okay, like, take time out, take a cool breather. Like, you need some time away from everybody. You don't need to be around anybody at this point. Like, you just need to relax and calm down. And when you come to your senses, you'll realize that it's not a big deal. So, like I said, this is going to be, like, I'm going to do, like, a natural, very natural, everyday look. So, I am going to go in with my She Glam eyeshadow palette. This is the burgundy palette. I did get this in my Shein haul. I am gonna go, you guys can watch that. I'll leave like a little card, or it can be down in the description box so you guys can watch that video. But I am gonna go in with this color right here, this third one. So I guess what I was saying before ties right in with motherhood. So yeah, motherhood overall is super, I mean, you can't really say it's easy and you can't really say it's hard, because every day is different and everybody's circumstances are different. Like, you could have a very wealthy parent and you could have a very successful life, and you can have, you know, like, everyone's just different. Every life is different. And sometimes, like, I get, like, very frustrated. I had, my biggest thing in motherhood is I had to learn patience, like, very fast. And that was the big thing I had to, like, really overcome with becoming a parent, especially when Lachlan first, like, was talking back and all that. I just really had to learn patience, because sometimes there's some days where I'm just like, okay, like, if I don't want to fight with Lachlan today, I have to just not give it to him, but I just have to, like, be lenient. And sometimes, like, I feel guilty because, like, I'll think to myself, like, am I just being, like, too much to him? Like, am I just being too overpowering and overprotective? Am I just doing too much and he's just not liking that? So sometimes, like, I just feel guilty, and I just have to take a step back and, like, kind of, like, remember, like, it's his life, it's his world, I'm just living in it, kind of thing. Okay, guys, so I just got done doing the eyeshadow. It looks like this. So I did go ahead and use my burgundy palette by She Glam. Do I want more kids? Yes, I want more kids. So I want 6 kids. I definitely want more kids, but I want to have kids when the time is right. I want my life to be better than what it is now before I just go and have another kid, in my opinion. Not saying that my life is terrible by all means, because it's not, but there's just certain things that I would like to fix in my life before I go ahead and birth a child into this world who did not ask to be in this world. Alrighty, guys, so that completes today's makeup look and chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I love you guys so much. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.